Okay, so this video is going to be the gameplay walkthrough of my Peril level. So yeah, let's get started. So first things first, the player will spawn here. The player will have to open this door and encounter a zombie enemy. And then once the zombie's been killed, the player can move on. So then the next enemy will be a grenade crab. Should kill this grenade crab. There we are. And then moving on. And then over here there's two doors. If the player tries to open this door, it will say doors operated by a switch. So the player will have no choice but to go to this door and encounter a skull enemy, which I will kill. And then in this little area, there's a new gun, shotgun, the player can pick up with ammo. And then there's a pistol ammo here if the player needs it. And I've added a little light just because the ammo on the floor, the player might sometimes not see it. So I've just added a light for the player just to make it easier for the player to see the ammo on the floor. So yeah, the player will have to use the switch, and then the door will open to a new path, and then the player can go through here. And then in this area, the player will have to parkour. The player will have to pay attention to the doors because that door's white, that door's blue, and that door's red. So what that means is that the player will have to get the red and blue keys to be able to access that door. So yeah, so the player will have to go to the right, having to parkour this, and then there's a checkpoint here as well. So yeah, so go right. There we are. Open this door, and then there's shotgun ammo, and then there's a grenade crab, a few grenade crabs. Oh. Just have to kill these. There we are. Not much in this room, just 4 grenade crabs. Just to start off easy. The previous few rooms, it's sort of just what I did was just gradually scale the enemies to be harder as the player goes along. So yeah, and then I don't know why this door was open. I think this grenade crab opened it, but yeah, the player will have to open this door, and then there's health in case the player needs it. Few skull enemies. Should probably use my shotgun actually. And not much in this room except from shotgun ammo if the player needs it. But yeah, more parkour, and then player will have to open this door, and then more enemies, zombies. Just use my pistol. There we are. What's that? And then shotgun ammo over here as well with the light. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well. And a good player pick up. There we are. More parkour, navigating through. Open this door, and then in this area there's the red key, so the player can backtrack, go to that red door, and then there's just a new gun, assault rifle, a supercharge. The player can pick up, and then just have to collect all of these, and the health as well. Pick this up. There we are. Since there's 2 weapons, you can only carry 2 weapons. The player will have to decide which guns they want to use. But yeah, pick this red key up, and then I've added a enemy spawn point. So once the enemies, like there's the trigger point here. Once the enemy goes through here, I will show you now. Enemies will spawn when the player backtracks. So let's go through here, and then there's some more enemies, grenade crabs. Just have to kill these. Shotgun. There we are. Just a few enemies, not too much, so it doesn't make it too hard. So yeah, once the player's got the red key, they can go to the red door, and then we have to parkour again. Like so. Open this door, and then there's more assault energy cells for the player, and then more enemies and more ammo here. Introduced a new enemy, which is the gun crab and the eye. So yeah, I've also added these like glasses for like extra like cover for the player, because I just thought it would be too open. But There we are, and there's health here as well, and the player needs to add more ammo. Oh, taking a lot more damage here. You need that health. There we go. There we are. And that's the level on this level. Open this door. More health, more ammo, and some skull enemies. More ammo over here. And open this door for more enemies. The player can decide which way I want to go, but it doesn't really matter, it goes to the same place. Kill these enemies. There we go. Oh, and then when the player's gone through this part, you can open this door, and then there will be the blue key. So the player can go to the blue door now and carry on with the level. So pick this up, and then another supercharge and more ammo, more health. There we go. I've got a max ammo, but yeah. And then yeah, there we are. Can backtrack. Jump this, and then obviously there's a spawn point there as well, for when the player backtracks, for the enemies. So, and here they are. There we go. And then to the red door. Oh, not the red door, the blue door, sorry. Oh. There we go. And then there's more little enemies, the snippers, more ammo. And then in this level, similar to the other one, just the slippers, the new enemy introduced, and then there's my health here as well. And then there's cover for the player, like so. There we are. And then more ammo over here in case the player needs it. And then another gun crab. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure why there's a hole there, but I'll fix that. And through this door, more health, more ammo, and a checkpoint in case the player dies, so they don't have to spawn at the very start. So, and then there's ammo there as well, because the player needs it. Oh. And then the player will have to go through this door because that one needs a switch because it's yellow. So there we are, jumped in. Ammo, grenade crabs, more enemies, and then snippers. Oh, there's one more. There we go. And then there's health here as well. There we are. And then they can open this door, and then there'll be more enemies. Oh. There we go. More parkour. Ammo over there. Oh, hello. Ghost dead. Okay, and then once the player has completed this this area, open this door, and then there's a new weapon, the grenade launcher, and with the ammo and health, the supercharge and the switch. So you just click that, and then the player can decide here if they want to use the rifle, shotgun, or the grenade launcher. But I'm gonna stick to these two. But yeah, again with this one, there's a trigger here. When the player backtracks, there's going to be enemies behind them when they go back. So there we go. And this door should be open. Yep, there we go. And then there's more ammo here as well, and more enemies. Oh, there we go. And then more eye enemies. There we go. And health. Yeah, each room is structured differently. As you can see with these like tiles and glasses. Just add a bit more variety to how the players can navigate through the map. So yeah, there we are. And then in this room there's quite a few enemies, so the player can pick up the health and ammo if they need it. Oh god, okay. And then there's a new enemy called the Eye Guard. Basically just a hill enemies. But yeah, I need to pick up this health. There we are. Yep, and then going through this to this door, more health, ammo, skull enemies. I've added the skull enemies on this level because there's acid on this. Well, there's acid on all the levels, but just to add the skull enemies just because they can jump, so they don't take damage, which makes it, I don't know, I guess just a better enemy because they can jump over the acid to attack the player. So yeah, and then obviously that's the boss level. So I've added this room to basically have a checkpoint, the key for the boss level, and all the guns that are in the level. So yeah, that's the key. A bunch of ammo, health, one more supercharge, so the super is now ready for the boss battle. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to these guns. Pick some ammo up. There we go. But yeah, just to prepare the player for the boss. So yeah, and then go through here. Once the player's picked up the key, they can start the boss level. As soon as they enter, the boss will spawn. In this level, there's a bunch of health, bunch of ammo, so the player will have to be careful of how they spend their ammo and health. So yeah, so let's fight this boss. It's blocked. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Gonna need more ammo. Oh. Give me this. Thank you. Okay, how has he ended up there then? What's going on here? Ammo. Oh. See, I've added a sneaky gun crab over here. Do you know, I'm gonna use my super. There we go. Yeah, I've added a sneaky enemy there just to surprise the player, catch them off guard. But yeah, gonna need more ammo. This. And there we go. The boss has been defeated. So yeah. For this area, I've decided to just have a massive area, obviously with a few tiles, just because the skull boss charges. So obviously you want to give the boss some room to charge in and not get stuck. But yeah, so once the players defeat the skull boss, they can go over here, open this door, and the end level should be here. So yeah, that's my gameplay walkthrough. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.